Hey everybody, how are we doing? Hopefully good. We are going to do a really lovely stretchy session today. I call it the Elongate edit because I want you to feel like by the end of these 15 minutes you're standing with a better posture, you're taller, you're longer, you're stretched out, your limbs, your muscles and your bones are less achy. That is the design for today. So to begin with, let's just take our feet about hip width apart. So remember, aiming for the bony parts, not to the fleshy parts of your hips. And we're going to start at the bottom, rocking up onto tiptoes, lowering heels back down. So stretching out all the way through the base of your foot there. So just a few of these. Good, let's do one more. Then I want you to sway from side to side. So keep your feet grounded. Your big toe, your little toe, your heels, they're not lifting off the mat. We're just taking a little sway. Just working into the waist a little bit here. Good, then you can come back and forth. If you're comfortable with this, you can close your eyes. If it makes you feel a little bit dizzy, feel free to keep those eyes open. And then let's loosen off the hips coming into a circle. Remember with these hip circles, you want to imagine everything rib cage and above is staying nice and still. Nice and stable. So it's just almost trying to separate that lower half of your body from the top half. Good. And then come around in the opposite direction. Your knees are going to move a little bit here. You don't have to be big circles, okay? We're just loosening everything off. Good. Bring everything back to center, so don't leave the hips out. Tuck the pelvis. We're going to inhale, take a nice big stretch up. Overhead. Feel like you want to yawn. Feel yourself lengthening out here through the spine. Try and draw your shoulder blades down your back. Good. You're going to exhale, take a sway over to one side. Good. Come back through center, same on the other. Just feel that stretch increasing. And then exhale, release the arms. You're going to turn and face over one shoulder. Feel that lovely stretch coming down the side of the neck. Again, imagine I'm behind you, just pressing your shoulders down to the floor. Good. Turn back to center and immediately over to the opposite side. Good. To center up to the ceiling. Stretch through the front of your neck. And then down, gaze to floor. Stretch through the back of your neck. From here, you're going to roll your shoulders up towards your ears, keeping that chin tucked, and start rolling yourself over. We're just coming halfway, or to whichever point you feel you need to stop. I want you to keep those legs straight, kneecaps just lifted slightly. Just hold here. Try not to move in this one. You're almost allowing the weight of your upper body to pull you down into the stretch. Imagine, if you like, you've got weights in your hands. See if you can just hinge forwards a little bit more. Good, holding here. Perfect. As we pull the belly button in towards the spine, I want you to start rolling yourself back up, keeping those arms out straight. So as you straighten up, arms come out almost zombie-esque. Good, until you come back to this place. Palms are facing down, and then we're going to scissor the arms back and forth. Take one arm all the way up in line with the ear, the other arm, if you can, just behind your back, keeping those elbows straight, looking into your shoulders. 2 and 1. Release both arms by your side. Again, tuck your chin to your chest. Just stay here for a moment, trying to make those shoulders nice and heavy. Good. Now continue that roll forward, scooping your shoulders towards your ears, lifting your belly button up, rolling forwards. This time, see if you can come a little lower. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, you could bend your knees here just to bring your fingertips to the floor. And then here, I want you to move your hips. And as you move your hips, your fingertips are just going to kind of come into not even a full semicircle, just a little partial. Oh, I guess that is a semicircle. Just a little bit from one side of the outside of your foot to the other. Good. Then see if you can bend the knees a little bit more. Bring your palms to be flat on the floor. So I realise it's not the most glamorous of positions, But can you feel that stretch into your lower back? Maybe your glutes, maybe your hamstrings if you're tight through your hamstrings. From here, we're going to walk the palms out or step your feet back. We're going to sink to the knees, press immediately back into child's pose. Really try and reach those fingertips as far away from you as you can. Again, we're going to exhale up to all fours. Keep lowering the hips and take it into your cobra. Remembering, if you prefer to sink to your elbows here, you absolutely can. Unclench those glutes for me. Lift the chin and chest. When you're ready, exhale, press back to child's pose. This time take the knees a little bit wider and the elbows wide, so you're almost a little diamond shape. The fingertips are quite close to the crown of your head here. We're more opening up wide than lengthening out. Beautiful. Exhale, press up to all fours. Bring those knees back in. Take it into a couple of cat-cows, stretching that spine. Opening up. Come back to your breath here. Inhale, up, into cat, round those shoulders. Tuck your tailbone. And then as you press away, lowering your belly to your mat, exhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. Move through these at whatever rhythm works for you. Good. And then soften off that back. Come back to a nice neutral spine. We're going to walk the hands in. We're going to come up to a high kneeling position. If you need to hold on to anything for balance, wall or anything, then do. We're going to step 1 foot forwards. We're going to hinge forwards then at the waist. So instead of staying upright, we lean it forwards, feeling that stretch in the hip, right through the hip of the knee that's on the floor. If you want to stay high here, you can. If you want to hinge it even further forwards, you can. This is all meant to feel really good, so don't overstretch yourself, don't over push it. Just go to the point where you kind of get that lovely sensation. Going to hold just for a moment. Then you're going to exhale, return back to your high position. Just tuck that pelvis under slightly. Inhale, take the arms up overhead, all the way up in line with the ears. If it feels nice to add a little back bend in here, you can. Good, return to center. This time take your arms out wide, turn towards the side that your front leg is extended on. So this is your right leg extended out front, turn to the right. Open up here. Good, then bring your opposite elbow to your knee. So if it's your right leg, your left elbow to your knee, and bring the other arm up overhead. Are you lengthening? Are you stretching? Are you reaching your fingertips as far away from your toes as you can? How good does that feel? Good. Exhale, release up. This time take it backwards. Bringing your hand, you don't have to reach onto your heel, but just backwards towards. Other hand up in the air. Beautiful. Exhale, release forwards. Hands to the mat. Slide that knee in. And again, just take it into a couple of gentle cat-cows here. You don't have to go to the full extension of the moves. You can make these little baby moves if that feels nice for you. When you're ready, press back to child's pose. Good. Exhale up to all fours and then all the way up into your high kneeling position. So we're going to do the same on the opposite side. So whichever leg was forward, so mine was my right leg, so now it's going to be my left leg. Tucking forwards, hold on to something for balance if you need to. Tuck your hips and then hinge at the waist. Come forwards, either resting elbows on knees or coming down lower still. Finding your stretch here. Good. Exhale, push back up. Take the arms all the way up overhead. Nice straight arms. Lengthen up that spine. Really lift up towards the ceiling. Option to add in a little back bend here or to just stay tall. exhale, release the arms, roll the shoulders out. This time we take one arm forwards, one arm back, turning to the side that you're facing. So left leg is forward, turn to the left. Good. Bring your opposite arm, so right elbow to left knee. Reach the arm up and over. Good. And then exhale, release, come the opposite direction. So the other arm comes up, so it's your right arm up. Reaching back towards your heel, you don't have to get there. And then exhale forwards, palms to floor. Take the knee back and press back into child's pose once more. But up to you whether you want to really extend this one and reach forwards, or extend it to reach wide with bent elbows and wide knees. Good. When you're ready, exhale up. We're going to swivel around and bring ourselves around to lying, okay? You can absolutely use your hands to get there, or of course, come into your roll down. Imagine that you're lowering yourself down a rope. Keep those heels super glued to the floor. I want you to take your arms all the way up overhead, lengthen out your legs, full body stretch, elongate. How much distance can you create between your fingertips and your toes? So point your toes. Really reach up with those arms, almost feeling like your rib cage is unsticking a little bit here. Good. Keep your left leg extended. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Hands come round. Squeeze it in towards your torso. You can stay relaxed with this one with shoulders on the floor, or you could come up into a little bit more of a squeeze. If you want to give your ankle a little roll through here, go for it. Good. And then wrap your hands around the back of that leg and take that leg up to the ceiling. So you could have pointed toes here. You could have a straight leg. If that's too intense of a stretch, keep a bend in the knee. And then just see if you can draw your thigh in towards your chest, lifting your chest as well, but just closing that gap. Good. And then keep that stretch, but flex that foot. Can you feel how it changes? The stretch coming down the back of the leg, that's more intense for me. I'm going to add a little micro bend in. Good. And then exhale, slowly release that leg to the floor. We'll do the same on the opposite side. So draw the left leg in, squeeze into your torso. You stay laying down or lift the shoulders to meet. Good. You're going to wrap your hands around the back of your thigh. Take that leg straight, toes are pointed. And then just drawing in on your exhale to see how close you can bring it in. Good. Change to a flexed foot. Oh, amazing. We all need to do this more often, right? We don't realise how tight we are until we start just stretching here. This is almost just a little bit of nerve flossing. 2, 1, exhale, release, come back into that full body stretch. Nerve flossing where we just stay in one position and just slightly alter the direction, so there, of our foot through our ankle, just to get a little deeper. Good. Now I want you to bring both knees in. Have a little rock through here, lower back on your mat. Side to side or circles if you prefer. Then you're going to take your knees wide, soles of your feet together, hold on to your ankles, so just opening up inside thighs. Again, you can rock or stay still. And then take hold of maybe your toes or the soles of your feet. Bring your legs up. Again, I know none of these are the most glamorous of positions, but they work. Who cares? 2, 1. And then exhale, roll yourself up to sitting and into a forward fold. Feel that lower back feel again along the backs of your legs. When you're ready, Feeling yourself up to sitting nice and straight. We're going to take the legs wide. So you're coming in to kind of this V sit, but with the feet on the floor. And then we're going to bring opposite hand to opposite foot. So if you're reaching towards your left foot, come up and over with your right hand, reaching to wherever you can, shin, ankles or toes. If you have difficulty getting to your toes, flex your foot, bring your toes in a little closer. You still might not get there, but at least you're getting the stretch through the back of the lower legs there. Good, exhale, release. Same on the other side. Reach over. Is this doing the job? Are we feeling stretched out? Are we feeling longer? I am. Good, keep those legs wide. Bring the palms flat onto the mat in front of you. And then walk forwards as far as you can whilst keeping the palms flat. At some point, your knees are going to want to lift up off. If you get to that point, I want you to stop there. Really stretching into the inside thighs, hips, pelvis. Good, and then when you've had that stretch for a little moment, just gently walk those hands back in. Feel the stretch release as you come closer to your body. From here, feel free to sit however you are comfortable. If you need to grab a little cushion, please grab a little cushion. We're going to take it in to some individual shoulder circles, then some doubles. Good, then the other direction, so bring forwards. Beautiful, one roll back to reset. Take your ear across to your shoulder on one side. Close off your eyes if you want to here. Sitting up, nice and tall. Press your chest forwards, relax your shoulders. Good, release and come across on the other side. Good, back to center. Bring your fingertips just onto the floor behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press your chest forwards. And then if you want to close your eyes, lift your chin, lift your face up to the ceiling. Imagine that you are somewhere tropical and the sun is shining down on you, soaking into the skin. Good. Exhale. Release. Just rest your wrists or your hands on your knees here. Gently pull in that belly button. Make sure you're sitting up as tall as you can. I want you to take a nice deep inhale in through the nose. Hold. And then exhale out through the mouth. As you exhale out through the mouth, just feel your shoulders just soften slightly. Releasing here. And take the time to do just a little body scan. How's everything feeling? As always, guys, if you've got an extra minute down on your mat and you need to stretch out any more, take advantage, please do. Otherwise, I really hope that elongation addition has stretched you out, has got you feeling a little looser, that when you come up to standing, you're going to be standing a little taller and walking a little freer. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.